Hello everyone, my name is Draconicrose and welcome back to another episode of Forager. Do you know what I think would be a good idea? Making a few more mining rods, because we're starting to get a lot of land and it's more than we can handle on our own. So for that we're going to need a few more bricks. Let's actually have a bunch of them made, why not? And we're also going to need steel, and we're making coal here, but let's just get a few more coal going. So let's look at our upgrades. We have the huge wallet, which requires lavender, need to go up. This one requires crystals, also need to go up. The boots are steel, the metal gloves, nightshade and steel. So steel is pretty much something we need a lot of right now. Yeah, bone amulet, steel. This one just requires a lot of flowers. The fiery pickaxe, steel and hot peppers, and sand and bottle beetles. So we have all the biomes we need, except the cold and fire ones, hell one. So yeah, we're going to have to get those. So to get the hell one, I actually need 3,800 coins and avoiding a slime. I'm not entirely sure why my frame rate is down again. Yeah, you know what? I have no idea what's up with the performance of this game. As you can see, the problem is not my computer, since it was working perfectly fine last episode. So I really have no idea and cannot be responsible for it. So I guess if you're planning to play this game on Linux, yeah, you better either have spare power for the game or bitch on the forums, I suppose. Because this game was made with Game Maker, and apparently Game Maker titles on Linux have issues. Because Game Maker doesn't optimize for Linux or something? I don't know. And I don't particularly care. I care why does this game not run well on Linux. Wow, this is bad. But anyway, I was going to check how much money I need to get the northern territory, and that's 1,920, so I guess it's more within our reach to buy a little snowy biome than anything else. Okay, first things first though, we have enough for a second mining rod, which I want to put up there, though I don't think I can reach now. Now I'll have to come over here. And the reason I want to put it up here is because this area is hard to navigate and the rod would be better off here, especially after we get the expansion for the radius. It's a bit too close. I mean, around here would be good. Why can't I put it like here? That's so weird. I wonder if the tree footprint is just all of this. Jesus. Anyway, I'll put it... Let's put it here. I mean, it doesn't seem like I can get... well... Now let's put it up here. That way at least this entire side will be covered by the mining rod. So I just have to collect this one side over here, because it will deal with the rest. Alright, so time to make some money, and for our purposes, we're actually pretty close to being able to afford the cold island, and we're exhausted, and I've momentarily forgot where my hotkey was for the menu. It's been a while since I played the game, actually. like I was saying, we need to make money, and a good way to make money is just sell things. Since we do have the perk that gives us money when we destroy things from the inventory, we can go ahead and get on with that. Like, bread is one of our cash crops. That golden egg we need. We don't need all of this bone, so we can sell that. And that's going to be pretty much it. Which leaves us at 2.8k money. Definitely enough to buy this island. And there we go, we have a little frosty spot. I'm going to put the bridges up here. There's a stone I wasn't noticing. Here we go. So we can start collecting crystals. There's no lavender spawned here yet. We'll probably want to place a mining rod here. Quite definitely, because these are good experience right now. 26 experience for getting them. And we're going to have to wake up that princess. Not wake up the princess, we need a cinder bloom. It says, not here, but here it says only the flower that glows in the dark will awaken the stone princess. So yes, we do need the cinder bloom. Another thing you can find in this cold biome is the shrine that gives you experience whenever you craft items in the furnaces and whatnot. And that's a pretty handy boon to have up, because, well, our furnaces are pretty much always going, but we're not getting any experience from it without the boon, which is honestly kind of weird for a game like this, but it's alright, I can respect that decision. And I also get sheep as a new creature. Pressing E on sheep just gives you fiber, so personally I prefer them for their leather. Yeah, they give you leather. So you kill the sheep. Alright, let's clear out this area just because we definitely need the crystals. And let's go back down. And actually, let's see what we need for the next mining rod. Some steel. And I know I was originally saving my steel for the new equipment, but yeah. Alright. Let's take a look. We can make a lot of leather, so let's get to it. And get... bottles would also be nice. And here we go. Need to get these back up and running. We need way more iron, apparently. So, it's kind of weird that gold has been collected far more often than anything else, or than iron. Because, well, you'd think iron would be less valuable and thus more rare, but that is not the case. Did I already unlock? No, I didn't. Oh yes, I did unlock the market. And I can actually build one already. That's good. I don't actually want to build it on bridges, but that would actually be the better option, because I don't want to waste all of my mining rod area with the market. So let's fill up this area as much as we can. There we go. And then get the market going. Oh, need more wood. Well, boop. We can get more wood. It's fine, it's fine. Didn't actually see how many I needed. Well, I'm going to spare you this slowdown and see you in the morning. Alright, it's morning, so we can get that market going. Here we go. And that levels us up, but first let's check out what's on the market. Now we have plenty of lavender, which I do want, and plenty of landfill, which I also want. So I'm going to sell a few things, like these and these, and no, I'm gonna keep that for now. I'm gonna sell these and these, and hopefully that means I can buy all of these. Yes, good, perfect. Alright, so this is what, wheat seeds? That's fine. What we want is to get that going again. Ow. So that one coming just didn't leave the menu fast enough. I want to craft all the bread so I can sell it, obviously. I want to craft all of the iron and half the coal. Could probably get myself another vault at some point. They're pretty useful for the time being. And more brick as well. Well, while those things are processing, I'm going to first come pick another skill. Let's take a look. Well, one thing that is good is optics, because if I recall correctly, it either makes the mining rods bigger or unlocks a perk that makes them bigger. Then there's of course manufacturing, engineering as well. Machinery unlocks the flower press, which is going to be nice, but prospecting, well, prospecting is probably what we want right now. Let's just take a look at masonry. It unlocks the braziers and a few perks. Torches from there. Fishing makes us trap things faster and unlocks the cooked fish. This gives us bow and arrows and cooked meat. This allows us to cook. And this just gives us more resources and stuff. The magic area would also be nice, especially faith. But I think we are going to definitely go with prospecting. Let's learn that. There we go. It unlocks for us ballistics, which unlocks ballistas and allows bows to shoot triple the arrows. And geology, which makes all rocks drop coal, also a very good perk. Alright, but first off we have our one perk that gives us way more of these naughty creatures. This jelly. We don't want to save jelly too much, we basically want to use it. So what else can we put in there? Actually gonna put in stone. It's something we get a lot of and can pretty much just leave there and save one slot in our inventory. Alright, so the market will take 8 real-time minutes to restock, but once it does, it will have different items for us, which is great. Just gonna clear up the chickens around here, because they're entities, and go up here for a little bit more crystal action, because we definitely still need some of those. Oh, right, and I did buy all of this landfill. Simple reason, there is a lot of this biome that is basically water. And, well, this is a good place to put a mining rod as well, for all sorts of reasons. And the mining rods work best if they have land to work with. And just because I was running out of land, I want to make sure the middle of it has land, so I can put a mining rod in it. Alright, so what is the next plan? Well, we definitely need to make steel, like all sorts of it, and we need to make a few bricks. I do not want to make that many bricks. I can actually just exit to myself like what, 10? Yeah, 10 bricks. will be nice. A few more bottles, no? Need thread. Alright. So let's craft that thread and then we'll be in a good spot to make another mining rod. This one is going to go for the desert and then we'll try and get another one up here. Although, maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to move this one. Let's do that. We've already used it to clear the place and here comes the nighttime slowdown. But yes, we've already used it to clear the place, so we might as well come over here and put it up here. Alright, mining rod. Again, with the thing in the middle ruining the position of things, but you can put it here, it gets most of it. So there you go. Oh, and I already have enough to make another one, so that means let's head to the desert and get that one going. Alright, as you can see, a little bit more landfill would not have hurt. You can also put it a bit higher just to get... Well, either way I'm going to be missing corners. Let's put it over there and let it do its thing. Okay, very, very good. So, yeah. Mostly just gathering stuff right now, so that I can get money and make more thingies and so on and so forth. So I'll see you in a bit. So after some gathering, turns out we have enough to get our metal boots going, and with more steel crafting for more mining rods, I feel pretty confident in getting those. Now I also did a level up and did some research, and it turns out the skill I want that increases the mining rod ratio is actually around here in the economy side of things. So the first thing we're going to get is optics, because it unlocks the lighthouses and it's actually on our way. Lighthouses are pretty good in this game. They double the resources you get from gathering things in the radius of the lighthousing. So this is also pretty good if you get banking, but what we want next is architecture so that we can unlock logistics. Now architecture is also going to be good because not this one, but this one. And since vaults are our primary method of storage, that is pretty good in my opinion. Now we get to wait for the boots, and that gives me the opportunity to also demonstrate that the market has new items. In this case we get a miner scroll, which gives us a bunch of mining nodes, some paper and some mandragora. Now I haven't gone into the potions side of the game yet, so I have no idea if that is a good buy or not, in which case I'm just going to leave it alone. I need my money for something else, and that something else being this land, which will give us access to the fire biome. Yeah, so now the boots are finally done, and we get move speed increased by 45% and a 50% chance to dodge attacks. Now that move speed increase is pretty good. Well, not right now while I'm recording because of the slowdown, but yeah, in the future it will be. But that will be it for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to click the like button, click the like button, press subscribe to get more Forager in your inbox, and until next time, remember, here there be dragons. Thank you so much to my patrons for making this channel possible. Click the Patreon logo to become one of these fine folk, and if you enjoyed the video, here are some more YouTube things you would like. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe. Have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time.